Friday Route 66 Catan here. We're just in day 2 of the season. We're going to play our 7th placement game. So let's take a quick look at the leaderboards. We're only a day in the season, just over. And what's absurd is this guy's already played 86 games. Like, some people are just grinding. We're on this is going to be our 7th game of the year. So let's see if we can get a win here. So this is season 12. Season 11, we finished number 26 in the world, and I was pretty happy with that because we won like 7 straight to end it and got a lot higher than I was expecting to. It was my first time breaking 2,300, but we want to do even better this year. I mean, who knows? Maybe we can get all the way to the top, and that'd be a lot of fun. So, I don't know, starting a new season, just always optimistic, always excited. So, let's see what this board's looking like. We've got the second pick. And actually, I'm not seeing anything that looks too amazing for first pick. Probably the 5, 9, 10. Although, if they do go 5, 9, 10, that leaves us a pretty juicy picks on the back end. We can pair the 6s and go up to the 3 to 1. So I think the 5, 9, 10 might be a little bit of a trap here. But if you have to take the 6, 9, 3 first, that's nowhere near as good because you don't get that road to start. Because obviously, if we go second, we'll go here first and then here, and we'll take. And they do go there. They don't want to leave us. So here's the question: maybe we just have to go like Orwheat Sheep Powerhouse because they're obviously expecting to get this on the way back, and they didn't leave us with much here. So I think we do that, and then like, what do they do? I'm not sure. Maybe they go 6. I guess they'd go 6, 11, 5. Huh. Yeah, I'm not big on playing just straight Orwheat Sheep, but I think maybe we will, and just hope to. I don't know. Huh. Like there's really not much else we could do in terms of getting any road building. I guess you could take the 6, 11, 12, but I don't think so. I think we'll go here, point up, and we'll just. I mean, the paired 6 is just going to be too good. I'm worried, but I don't know what else we can do here. I think it's just going to have to be 5, 9, 10, and we'll go 5, 9, 10 to the left here. And they'll take 6, 11, 5, I'm nearly positive. And that will give them all the resources, so they're going to have a much better long-term setup, I think. Okay, I'm astounded. I'm astounded they didn't take the 6 here. I think that's a huge mistake on their part. I don't know why they would do that. I guess they're going to try to play off the sheep port here. Well, but like, it's going to be a... Maybe they'll build it into this ore first, so they will have ore, and they could even maybe backwards plow us. But I think our first move has to be to try to get up the city and just crank that production. And then we can worry about popping once we have a city up. Okay, we're at 9 cards. Ready for brick? The brick roll. So we have to pop here. Give us a 6 or a 9. That's good. And now hopefully we can city. Got the defensive knight. And then if they go to Sheepport first, 8's always the block. Okay. Has there been a 9 yet? I haven't been paying great attention to the rolls. Okay, a 5. I guess we're popping again. Okay, 2 knights. They haven't even built a road yet, so they might be trying something devious like they're probably planning on plowing us. We're going to port for an ore. I'm feeling worried about getting the city up. Okay, city's up. We're going to do that. They want 7 right off the bat here. Oh my gosh, it always happens. Always happens, man. That's brutal. That is actually a joke. Okay. It's going to be that kind of game, I guess. At least we roll 7, but of course, the 9 hadn't hit for so long. That's why I sit it down here, and then of course it hits once. Okay, 6 is good. Give us a 9, we'll city again. Then we can just spam the devs. Okay, we'll pop. Okay, knights are good, but it'd be really good to get some utility here with something other than a knight. Okay, road builder, yop, that'd both be huge, but so far. Okay, come on, punish them. I'm hoping we'll roll a 7 here. Yes, that's good for us. Even though that means they get to block us. I don't really care. And we 7 right back, and we'll block the 10. I'm honestly amazed they haven't settled yet. I thought they had what they needed to do that. And we could port. I think we're gonna play this. Okay, brick's good. Do we port? We may want to port this for a road, and yeah, let's port for a road here. And as much as I'd like to block them off the 6, just I think going here to the 3-1 is much better. They're gonna knight, steal the ore, which sucks. We pop. We're gonna block. Get another brick. Love that. And even though they probably have another knight, we're just gonna city. That's too good to give up. Hopefully they'll steal the wheat. Okay, they got the brick. But maybe we can steal that. Okay. Play. Okay. Oh, roll a 7, and of course the 8 rolls. That's okay, we get the pops off. VP's bad. Knight's all right. Man, rolling that 7 after we used the knight turned out to be brutal for us because it gives them 4 cards. Hey, we actually do have settle, but I think 2 devs might just be too good. Yeah, and we get Yop, so that's worth it. Now we can settle in city, hopefully. Okay, they get a wheat. That's good for them. I mean, I honestly want to keep 9 blocks at this point because 8 just rolled, but I get burned. Dang, my blocks have been not on point so far. We're gonna pop. Okay, we're gonna hope they didn't get a knight. They did. All right, but now we can Yop. We have a city, which we may just want to take. Well, I think let's just hold out for a sheep. Well, 8's going off. We could port and pop. I'm just gonna wait for a sheep roll. We've got 4 or 5 coming in, and then we can pop a couple devs. Look at that. So now, okay, VP is good, Mono's good. Now we got to think about what they have in their hand here. 2 sheep. We'll just play it out and see what happens. They're gonna have to get a city soon. They may have what they need for it. I should have been tracking their hand better, but we didn't have a mono before, so. And they're just gonna keep popping, which they really need to get a city up because our production started to massively outpace theirs. Okay. Good steal. They're gonna pop again probably. If they actually can outpace us for army, that's gonna be ugly. Okay, knight's just what we need here. This 8 is just going crazy. They've got at least 1 dev in hand, but they're probably going to try to city, you got to think. Okay, no. As long as we get 1 more knight, we are fine. And that looks good. Okay, that's not a knight, but we can use that Yop for to hopefully buy one. As much as I hate to opt for devs to dev cards. Yeah, that's actually ugly because now we can no longer even yop, and they might if they manage to somehow take army, I'm gonna be flabbergasted. Okay, thank goodness. I was sweating a little bit there, and they do plow. Okay, wish we had gotten that road building, but they're out of cities now, or sorry, they're out of settles rather, and they're going to be struggling to get it up because we have that mono. I do think we pop again. Anything's good. Okay, that second road building is just awesome for us. Let's see. A great block. Where do we want to go with this road builder? Go to the 10. I kind of like the 6, 11, 12 here. Even the 6, 5, 12. We're just going to wait. It'd be really good if we get some more VPs, too. Okay, block their ore. The longer we can hold them off the city, the better. Yeah, we'll just pass. Okay, they roll a 7. Not ideal. And it rolls. What? The hand tracking. My hand tracking has been in the pits this game. That might actually give them their city, which if that does, that's a little makes it a little sweatier. Let's see what they can do. A mono, so they had a mono. So there's a lot of VPs out there still. So we have to think about that. They pour everything for the city. That's really good for them, no doubt about that. We'll block the 4. Okay, there we go. Well, our blocks are getting a little better. Okay, 9. So they've got two wood right now. 2 sheep. Huh. It's kind of stuck. I guess we'll pork for a brick. I guess. I want to pop more, but I've got a wheat. Wood. Okay, well I guess we'll just take their wood. Maybe it's not very good. They don't even have a 3-to-1 port. Seons. Yeah, we'll just play the road builder and chill. Probably gonna 7 out the way this game's going. They pop. Man, yeah, I've screwed this up. Not sure where I messed this up, but I definitely like letting them pop here is just terrible. But I just haven't seen a mono that I like so far. Because they could be sitting on 3 VPs for all we know, and they probably are actually. So that's ugly. Yeah, so the deck's out. They have 3 VPs, so they're at 11. So ugly times here. A good block. So we have, what, 1 ore? Like we need to keep them from getting more cities, but the 1 ore mono is not doing a whole lot. So up to 2 ore. I don't think they can city right now. If they can, um, it'll be less good because that means they can get. Okay, they could. Yeah, not looking great. We can city obviously. They're at 13. We're both at 12. If we could take road, sneak road maybe. Big blocks. And knights are a non-factor this game. We're completely out of knights now. Okay. So three sheep. I gotta save this mono till we actually have a chance at something good here. So I think what we're gonna do is drop 2 roads. We're out of cities too, so like we just gotta worry about settling, maybe taking road. Like I like the idea of taking road off them. So they have that's all sheep what they've got right now. So we'll see if they port it. If they don't port it, I think I'll mono it. They were smart enough to port for a brick. We'll port for a brick. And they roll a 7, which is rough for us because we have no way to get it off us. And they settle. 6 block. Good 6 block by them. And we're going to block their 8 for sure. Settle. And now if we can build 3 roads, we will take road off them. That's what we got to be thinking about here. Good block. They've got a lot of wood. They actually probably need a 4-4 on that because if they don't, I think I'll just mono it. If they do, they 4-4. Okay, and they are able to extend. Just gotta pray the 3 doesn't hit, I guess. 7's not ideal. So that should be the win because we know they've got at least two sheep, and we can 4-for-1 that. So yeah, here we go. That will be road. That'll be game. So GG. Oop. And they're mad about it, but let's check the rating. The ranked. Oh, so they've already played 30 games. So they're 1,700, but we're going to check season 11. They were 279 in the world. So anyway, that's a good game. Let's check the the stats. Yeah, check the stats real quick. Dice stats. Lots of 6s and 8s. Lots of 5s. So yeah, 5s were good for us. 10s were big. They got lucky, I would say, in pulling the 3 VPs for sure. Because VPs when you're playing War Cheap are pretty important. And I'm actually amazed we were able to take road, but that's what we do here at Route 66 Catan. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.